We got 2 in already. Look at that. Awesome. All right, guys. We're going to let some guys get in real quick. And then we're going to try to start this thing. That's the plan. So, be patient. Feel free to comment. I'll check those as we're going. I'm going to go ahead and put, I don't know if I mentioned this. I do in the video, but this is just like a fuel regulator / pressure thing. I don't know. But it converts it from a return system to a single out, so just feed. We're going to throw it in because the system was designed for it. So
how do you see comments?
They'll pop up when people start commenting. Where's that impact at?
Impact driver?
This one. It's the one I want.
It's right there. Does that just happen to be
the right size? Yeah, man. It is. Let's see how many people we got. Do you want to, oh, we got 25 already. Let's go.
Yeah. Come on.
What up, carnivores? Hey! Not even on the Freeman twins. I see you. Hey, I wore my carnivore shirt earlier today, and I took it off when I went home. I meant to wear it for this. I'm very sorry. I'll wear it in an upcoming video. But I sweated that thing out. I broke it in right, so. Super stoked to see James here. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. Thanks, Travis. The Fatson is here. 97 Acura Integra. I'm a big Integra fan. And yes, status. This is actually live. You found it. All right, let's do this. How do you feel about welding aluminum on live? Does that make you nervous? No? Okay.
I don't care. It's just not gonna.
We're learning. We by we, I mean we collective. Chase is learning how to weld aluminum, and we're practicing on some fats and stuff. If you guys want to watch Chase weld aluminum while we wait on people to get on to watch the car start up, let me know, and we'll move the camera over. I'm just gonna keep installing stuff on the Fatson just for a few minutes so that everybody can get on. I know a lot of people want to watch. I have been working on this today, and we do have spark. If you didn't see the short, I got spark. We've got fuel, potentially too much, but it's there. It should start. I'm going to cut this and I'll bring you guys in and I can show you what I'm doing right now. I'm learning to trust the cab lift. Yeah. Every time I look up, it is absolutely terrifying though, because we built it. For those of you who maybe don't know, I think most people on the channel are familiar with this build. It's probably the most popular one that I've ever done. And for you that don't know, the cab lifts up on electric actuators. This whole system was designed by Chase and tested in-house. And I do trust it. But maybe I should have said that out loud. Alright, so I'm going to guess big goes to big. That's my guess. This is big. All right. Now I can take you guys with me.
Go on a tour.
Show you what we got going on.
What?
What's up?
I'm just looking at the thing.
Oh yeah. What are you talking about, dude? We thought we'd go with like a light turbo. No, this wasn't turbo. We would like turbo eventually, but obviously the plan is to drive it before we start doing any of that. This turbo is for Chase's car. All right. So fuel lines. I showed you guys this 2 days ago, but we've got them run down here now. And this is supposedly a converter of some sort that converts your return system to just a feed. So I think it seems like the engine is flooding, which I'm pretty sure that's the problem that we had on Tuesday. And so this was built as a system for LS swap. So I'm just going to run the system the way it was intended and just see if that does anything. And then we'll go from there. Yes, Chase does want power. That's what the turbo's about.
Yeah.
Chase has a 6.0 swapped. What is your designation of that truck?
C3500 OBS truck.
Yeah, you guys know what that means. And so he swapped it with a 6.0, but it's not quite powerful enough. And we are going to turbo that guy.
300 bad, 600 good.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're going for 600. We're back working on lowriders with sticky outy wheels. Nate, was that you that made that comment? I've been referencing that comment a lot. Like basically every time I post. It's one of my favorites. Because it does. That's like everybody asks me what I do on YouTube, and it's always such a hard thing to define. But that's it. I build lowriders with sticky outy wheels. That's what we do. That's awesome. Yeah, we need that on a t-shirt. We need that on a t-shirt, dude. You could send me your signature, and I'll put your signature underneath it.
What if it's a note, front-on shot of the Datsun on the back of a t-shirt, and underneath it says sticky outy tires?
Yeah, I've heard that one. And somebody commented on one of the last videos that we need to make a shirt that says "Knock on wood, pretty easy." Jonathan, good to see you, dude. What up, Josh? I'm glad you're here, man. Josh is a 350Z guy, and Josh, I think I told you this already, but I rode in that drift car, and now I've got to have a drift car. It was the most fun I've ever had in a car. All right, let's see. Do you want to hold this?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, dude. John. So anybody with the icon is still a subscriber, and I really appreciate that because we had a.
I don't even know where that comes out of my bank account. I'm gonna get the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi password.
Can you get it?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yeah, I'm on video. Are we back? Okay. I'm gonna watch the video feed for just a second. I'm gonna watch video for just a second. You guys let me know. We back. All right, so I'm on my data right now on my phone, and we're inside this shop, so I guess the signal's not good, but I'm gonna get, Chase is actually in the process. You can see him. He's getting a ladder because his router is up there on top of the loft, and we have no other way up. I'm working on it. Yeah, the metal building got us. So yeah, some people are saying that you didn't realize how long ago this build was. It was very long ago. I have produced an entirely new human since the last time we worked on this. So has Chase. So we both have added 2 children. And it's been a long time. Let's see. I'm trying to find a nut driver that will work. Show you what I'm talking about in just a minute. There you go. I hate tightening these screw clamps with flatheads. I always end up stabbing myself, so I'm gonna use a nut driver. All right, I'll pull you guys in. It looks like our signal's okay now. Did you get it?
I've got it if you need.
Okay, cool. Crap, I just dropped that thing. Nope, where'd it go? All right, I'm gonna tighten these up, and then I think we'll be just about ready to try and start the truck. But yeah, so what I was saying is, the people that have kept their membership, I really appreciate it, because I went on like kind of a hiatus there, and it was really just, I had a 3rd kid, and I wasn't making enough money to support 3 kids, just to be blunt, and so I had to get another job. And so with that, with going back and working another job, and then also, having, a lot of you guys have children, so like the first 2 years of having kids is insane. I just couldn't. I mean, I was trying to produce content, it just wasn't working. a lot of what you guys are seeing now is like what I've been doing for the past couple of years. So like the Land Rover stuff, it was a lot of like customer builds, which I'm not going to do anymore because they probably cost me a few years of my life in more ways than one. So, but that's why like I'm randomly doing Land Rovers, like that's why. And this one that we're in now is the last one. So the last one you see. But it did turn out really cool. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. So, just broke that. I'm gonna use the screwdriver after all.
I've got a bunch of those.
But anyway, because that stuff's coming to an end, my child is sleeping through the night. Everything's kind of, oh, and in the middle of all that, I built a house and a shop, which that's not the one we're in. I have my own shop now.
Yeah, we both upgraded shops.
Yeah, we both bought houses. I built a house, built a shop, developed some land. It's just been a crazy couple of years. And again, I was trying to produce content and I just could not make it happen. So we're back at it. I love building lowriders with pokey outy wheels. So that's what we're gonna go back to doing because that is what I like. And I'm probably gonna build some more toys for my kids. I very much enjoy doing that. All right, hose clamp number 1. What I'm doing now, I'm kind of converting this fuel system, and then we will try to run it. And for you guys that maybe have just gotten on, I was moving the camera around a lot, and I was losing internet, and I don't want to lose you guys, especially not at the important part when we start the car. So we'll probably connect to Wi-Fi in a minute, but for now,
The Wi-Fi's worse.
you think so? Is that what I was on your phone Tuesday?
Yes.
Well, it was fine. It held on fine, so we'll probably go to that just to be safe. I would hate for the feed to drop like right when we try to start. That would be so frustrating. Could you get me another one of these worm here? Thanks. Thanks, dude. Thanks. Check it. See if there's any comments. While we wait.
Heck,
Last one would have said feed is bad or something like that.
let's see.
You can like slide them down to see more. There's one.
Let's see. We got a Power Wheels stuffed fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
I have two. Am I in the camera? Can you see me on that?
No.
Turn it a little bit. I have 2 Power Wheels builds coming up. Not really intense ones, unless of course you guys want to see it. But they will be really cool. They're really cool. So those will be coming up shortly. Along with just being busy doing all kinds of other things that I don't want to be doing. I have not been building my kids lots of toys, and I love building my kids toys. So we'll be bringing that back as well.
Kayla, he slept fine. I got up 6 times a night.
That's my wife. That's true. That's true. But I won't. No comment. Yeah, I sleep really hard. But as you might imagine, when let's go ahead and can you connect to the Wi-Fi?
I don't know how to use your phone.
Yes, you do. It's a Samsung. You have Samsung forever.
Do I just...
Swipe down and connect.
Okay.
We're going to connect to Wi-Fi and see if that helps.
I have an iPhone, my friend. Right, you are live
And logged in on the internet?
and logged in on the internet.
All right. That should have fixed our quality, guys. Let us know.
All right, yeah, give that a second. We just hooked up to Wi-Fi.
The live streaming thing is new for me, and this is not really a permanent location. So I would like to do some lives with you guys just in the shop, in the new shop, which we'll have a video on. Well, there's already shop videos, so if you want to see my shop, I have a couple of videos where I built a mezzanine in there and did some garage floor ceiling. I built the V-lights and hung it up in the ceiling. Yeah, it's super cool. Also a little bit sketchy, but it's up there. What else have I done in there? Oh, and then I have the videos of like building the shop and moving the land. All right, they said way better. That's great. We did it. Let's go into the future. So yeah, if you want to see my new shop where we will be filming built, I have a video series on that I posted over the past few months, and we'll keep building it out. I'm building it with filming in mind, which I've never done before. So.
That's what I did with the lights in here.
Huh? Yeah.
Film-friendly lighting.
All right, there we go. That's as good as we're gonna get, and I think we got 61 people here. I think it's time to start trying to start this thing. So let's do it. All right. Quick overview of this car. If anybody here has not watched this build series, you should too. We did an LS swap out of a 1500 GMC. Rear ends out of that as well. It's 14 inches wider than factory. We widened the frame up here 14 inches as well, so the front and rear track widths match. Man, I'm really struggling with words. And then all this is Datsun. So we've got power steering from the GMC. We ran new brake lines, which this is in the upcoming video. I made new brake lines. They work. The cab is on electric actuators that have seen better days. This one's looking a little bit unhappy, but that's okay. We can get more. But they're on electric actuators that are on a hinge. That's how we get underneath here to work on all of this stuff, because basically when the cab is down, the engine sticks out like this much, and the rest is all underneath that. So it does flip. It will flip with you inside it. What else have we got? It's on air ride. We're gonna work on a track setup, because for those of you who haven't seen like the posts that I've been making, in the past 2 years, another thing that I've been a part of is starting an autocross event. And so we've built like an autocross venue here in Gadsden, where I'm from. And so we want to run this in autocross, but airbags probably not the best. So we're going to look at doing something for that. Chase, let's see, Chase right here did this. So this is not stamped. This is the old Datsun D, and he cut it and made an F. Everyone on the internet told us the F is too far over. Thanks, guys. We will move it over. So it's going to go like over here. But I mean, come on. He made a D into an F. That's awesome. Normally that'd be a bad thing, but in this scenario, it's great. And so that is stamped. This, now that I know how to do design and laser cutting and stuff, this will get laser cut instead of being this garbage that I made. And then the fenders, I'll show you. They're sitting over there, the fronts. I haven't made the rears yet, but the fronts are made. And we'll put that into the video. And Josh says coilovers. Somebody said bad service. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Somebody said you got that hooked up to a safety strap, right? We did.
We took it down. I had to haul stuff.
Yeah, Chase took our safety strap, so probably not.
That strap's used.
Oh no, we actually took the safety strap to hold the axle up, so we probably need another safety strap.
I meant to take that ratchet loose because I need to haul stuff.
All right, here we go. First turnover. That's what we're going for. Let's start with starter fluid, and then we'll try our new fuel system setup. Are you guys ready? Calhoun said that adds character. Look how he spelled it. F space Atson. But who's Atson? You know what I'm saying? All right.
Oh man, we got some choice words for Atson.
Yeah. Here we go. Safety prop, perhaps. Yes, Nate, you can. Nate, seriously, my email is caleb@builtofficial. Send that to me. You can just write it on paper and take a picture, or if you can write it, if you have a way to write it digitally, send it to me. I know, I don't want to look at it. I need to buy another one. Send me that link, I'll get another one. But yeah, send me that, and I think I need to do a Fatson shirt, because like this truck needs a shirt. So I'm gonna work with Dan, Danger Dan, if he's here. I wonder if Dan's here. Work with Dan on a shirt for the Fatson, and we probably will put that on that shirt. But yeah, send me your signature, that'd be cool. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Are you ready? Where are you at? I think y'all might have got Chase with the safety stuff. Chase is very into safety. So I'm imagining he's gonna go get the prop. I'm gonna wait on him, and then we'll start it. So talking about fun stuff coming up. Since I'm getting done with all these restorations, I have had plans forever, and it's just with the shop and builds and kids and all that, I haven't gotten to it yet, but I have plans. And there is a secret car that you guys don't know about. Some of y'all do from the members live stream we did a couple weeks ago. Don't tell what it is, but there is a secret car that is coming to build. But this one, I need this one to be done first and driving. So the MGB drive, now this one's gonna drive, so we can take them to events and stuff and race them. And then I have a third car that you guys have not seen that is insane. It's the most insane gift I've ever gotten. Somebody gave this car to me, and I still can't really believe that it happened. But we'll be showing that on the channel. But I wanted to wait till I could focus on it. I'm not gonna do this like 7 builds at a time thing anymore. I'm too distracted for that. So we'll just do one at a time, which is what we're doing here. I told you, it was the safety thing. Hit the safety comment, y'all got him. That was peer pressure at work. You guys just watched it live. All right, it's safe now.
Safety strap.
The safety strap is on.
Probably holds.
But yeah, so that is coming up. So get excited. With this build, if you want to see it, I told the guys this on the stream, just in case you weren't here Tuesday. If you want to see more of this build, this video comes out in a little under 2 weeks. Watch it. That's all I need you to do. Watch it and hit the share button and share it to somebody, send it to a friend or whatever. Just for the algorithm, we need the YouTube robot to know that you guys want to see this. And then I've also got a really good sponsor for this. There's going to be a link for that too, and I'll talk about that in the video. But any support you can give for that video will allow us to keep making it, because it's expensive to like just buy a bunch of stuff. And so I need views. I need you guys to watch it for us to be able to keep going. So, all right, here we go. Let's do this. We need this thing to run because I leave town tomorrow. All right, here we go.
That'll be the story fluid sprayer.
Okay. Ready?
Sure.
All right. We did test it earlier. We did have spark earlier. I'm feeling good about it. Okay. System's on. Ready? Yeah. Okay. All right. So. Sounds great. All right, so fuel. So fuel?
Yeah, fuel, man.
Okay.
Go on.
All right. All right.
Whew.
Should we load it up first? Or
I think that it's just
let's see if
look it up and go.
We're leaking.
Oh, man.
Come on, new fitting. Oh, let's see.
Let's try tightening it up, bro. Probably not by hand.
That worked. Tighten it by hand. Is it leaking still? Hear it. Oh, yeah, it is.
A little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna run it because they're watching. The people at home want to see it run.
Fire or no fire?
All right, ready?
It's literally spitting fire out with it.
Whoa! Let's go! All right.
From this fire.
Do we know why it died?
No.
All right, sit. That's a run. That's it. That's a run. That's great. Okay, so here's what I want to do. We've never heard this car idle because it's always. We've never heard it idle. We've never had O2 sensors, but you'll see our beautifully placed O2 sensors in our headers. So what we're going to try to do is let's try to get it to just like.
Not wake up my neighbors.
Yeah. Your neighbors are so far away. Let's see what we got. All right, let's see. Booyah! That's right. It needs 2-step from Josh. Yes, it does. Let's go. So Lobby the Lobster. That's funny. Lobby the Lobster. Yes, it was sort of spark.
Was it that ground?
Got another fellow 620 guy. Oh, what's up, Holt? Hey, family friendly, Holt. Family friendly. This is awesome. All right, yes. Hearing protection, yeah. Yeah, well, you know. Defowlers for the O2s, don't know what that means. Under Uber cooled garage. I hope that's 911 stuff. It appears to be. Think it'll pass emissions. You want to know the best part about living in America's state, which some believe is Texas, but it's Alabama, is that no, we don't have emissions testing. Like, period.
We're gonna melt these so fast.
So it doesn't have to pass emissions. It just has to drive down the street. So we can legally register this car on the roads. And we will. And we will drive it, just like the MG. It's awesome. We live in a wonderful state. I love Alabama. Okay, so let's try to get it. It's going to melt what?
The plug wires.
Oh, yeah, we need to probably put you know, literally catching the hose. We'll put those little heat shield things on. I'll order those. Okay, let's try to get it to idle.
You don't need any help from me.
I don't.
No?
I'm going to...
Why don't you just hook the fuel line up? Just hook it up instead of bumping it or whatever you're doing.
Oh, I was holding it. But I did... Oh, yeah, I could just hook it to this. I wasn't thinking.
So we do need to see it just work.
Right. Okay. But it's... Oh, idiot. You know what I did?
No.
I ran the ground to power.
Those other ones.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to go fuel pump on and start. Ooh, spark. Hang on, I got a bad ground over here. Through that,
Do you want to hand me the fuel pump ground I can put it with
Yeah,
these?
do that. Okay. Ready?
Oh, no.
Ready?
All that.
You ready? Are you ready?
No.
Ready?
No.
Fire in the hole! Ah!
Did it stop because it doesn't have any oil in it and we locked it up?
Oh no. Let's see. How do we turn it?
Right here.
Let's get a wrench on that motor.
The back row.
21?
I'm trying to 24.
24 is it?
Where any of my extensions are.
We may have made an oopsie. We'll see. Before we make too many.
worrying about our HC.
Yeah. Let's just see if the engine spins over.
Remember, we did have a problem with that starter too. That's a hard negative.
Oh no. Oh, God. Dude, this is the most built thing that has ever happened in my life right here. This is the most built thing that's ever happened in my life. And there's been so many built things that have happened. Gonna go big boy it.
Well,
She's fine. Do you have a jack handle?
yeah.
Should we cool it off?
I don't know. Should we put some oil in it?
That's a great question. Your truck's not here, is it? No.
No. What is that for?
Dipstick?
Yeah.
It did move, which is good.
It didn't move good.
It didn't move good, but it did move, which is good. So we got a little bit ahead of ourselves, folks. And we didn't have a dipstick.
We may not have oil.
It may not have oil in it. But it does run.
That may not.
So here's what we need.
Thank God for the Cat Lift 3000.
I know where to get a 5.3.
What, that one?
No, we just buy one off Facebook.
No.
Alright. Well, here's what I want to do. Do you have oil?
Yeah.
Where's some oil?
Well, I didn't say that earlier.
Well, Yeah. Look, obviously hindsight's 2020, and this was dumb. We got too excited. Got ahead of ourselves. And the problem with live is you can't edit. You guys are just like, this is it.
This is what we did.
All right.
Brand new.
Yeah, look at that. Fresh oil. Let's see what the comments are saying. This should be fun. Back to marketplace. Somebody, James said it should be fine. Barely ran. ATF and oil. No oil. Tristan said it just has good compression.
Yeah,
We need
that's
more
the way
muscle.
engines normally do.
So funny. Tristan says motor's still good. Yeah, I agree, Josh. So here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, that was clean.
Look at that bore. Wow.
Come on.
That's amazing. We're not gonna run it again tonight. We know it runs. That's a win. That's a dub. But look, the subscribers are with me, man. The motor's still good. It's a 5.3, right? They're bulletproof, right?
Well, now, after we get it broken loose, that excess wear will probably take the place of ring gap when we turbocharge it.
James said you're a pro with that pour. I mean, for real though.
Freaking one
Oh, he got
drop.
one drop on there, but check this out.
Pretty
One
good,
drop.
though.
That's pretty impressive. All of it.
Oh.
That's a very good pour. Everybody's impressed with the pour. The pour was it. The shot though, the shot was not there. All right, I think that's gonna be a wrap, fellas.
You're sure you don't want to try to turn it over like 6 or 7 times with that big piece of metal you just took off my check?
I mean, we might as well. We've got 74 people here.
And then
Let's
try to
just.
start
Okay. All right, we're gonna try again. Listen, if it breaks, you guys can. You're here with us. You know, you're in the shop with us.
Yeah, can't they like send money somewhere?
They can't send. I'm not gonna ask anybody to send us money for our stupidity.
Oh man.
Let's see. Let's just see how it feels. We'll do a little spin.
Maybe that's the problem.
Hmm.
Not willing to have for stupid payments.
I'm not. I'm unwilling to. These men have like families and stuff, man. Oh, look at her. Like a top. Maybe go the other way? Okay. Yeah, I don't think so either. I was just testing you. Ooh, it's real tight.
You give it a whirl.
You think I'm gonna be able to do it?
Yeah, you're stronger than me.
So much
I'm
lighter.
fat, I'm not strong.
So much lighter.
I want you to feel what's happening there.
Like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's let it sit. The heat can't be good. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Go back this way. You gotta rock it, dude. Rock it the other way. Did it
It's
move?
gonna take the bolt up.
Oh yeah.
We should probably be careful not to break that off in this thing.
Oh. I mean, might as well, right?
Yeah.
What's happening up there? Is it moving?
Yeah.
Really? Ooh, these wires are getting hot. You saw me try to hold it. All right, that's huh?
It would lock her up.
Yeah, I think probably so. All right, time to shot for a 5.3.
I'm fine with 4.8.
Yeah, whatever. V8.
Yeah.
We can find one.
Oh.
Got too excited. We didn't do the checklist. That's the problem. Rip to that starter. Here's the thing. I'm committed, man. I'm committed. So we've got to get it done. All right. I think that's going to be it. As sad as it is, dude. As sad as that is.
That's That's worse than the first attempt to live stream.
Yeah,
this.
I know. Maybe we need to stop live streaming. Maybe that's the... Somebody said pull the plugs and try. Get the compression out of it. Yeah, we'll
pull
do
the
that.
Plugs and drop some.
They said, bro, killed an LS without boost. To be fair, it has 300,000 miles on it.
300,000.
So, you know, it's okay. All right, that's a wrap, guys. Thanks for coming. The engine runs. Ran. Time will tell. Watch the video in 2 weeks. Support the build. We'll keep building. We'll keep making this thing. I mean, it's an LS. Like, we can literally get one. Tristan, that's funny. We can literally get one any day of the week from a host of our friends that LS swap stuff. So we will get another one. We'll throw it in. That'll be easy. And Josh says keep going live, so we will. All right, let's see. Yeah, Tristan said it died because it saw that turbo. It was like, I'm out, I'm done. That scene is hilarious. It looks tired. 8K for an LS3, what a steal. No, this will be getting another junkyard. If we don't get this thing to loosen up, we'll probably pull the spark plugs and try it, throw some oil down there and see if we can loosen them up, try rocking it a little bit. If we can't break it loose, then we will probably just go find the cheapest junkyard 5.3, 4.8, whatever we can find, and just throw it right back in. All the hard part's done.
Or a 6.0.
Or a 6.0. The hard part's done, so it's just pull that motor out, put another one in. We also picked up, well, you guys will see this in the video, but we got a new drive shaft because I was an idiot and threw the last one away by accident. And that's everything we need to drive. So we will be driving it, I don't know, and maybe in the next video, but we'll definitely have moving parts in the next video, and then we'll be driving it after that. All right. Thank you guys so much. We got 104 people now. You guys missed out on the fun. Lucky Mason, shoot me some pictures of the 720, dude. Yeah, we've got some tearing down to do to figure out what we did, and probably like should buy a dipstick. What do you think?
Dipstick.
Dipsticks are good to have. Starter could be stuck. I don't think so. I think the sound was very distinct.
The starter would really have a hard time holding us back over here at the crank.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and the starter was moving the crank around, so.
And you could hear the bendits.
That's true. Yeah, so starter's probably not bad. Thank you guys so much. That's it for tonight. You know, it ran. Like, let's be positive. Videos in 2 weeks. I know I'm saying it over and over again, but please watch the video because that is going to allow us to keep building this. They want us to keep going. Do you want to keep going on this?
Oh, right now?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
This is what I'll do. You guys got to go. Go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and work on this. I'll pull some plugs. You're going to have to watch me work for a minute. Let me show you what Chase has got going on over here.
What Chase is about to melt into a black.
I told the guys earlier, we're working on learning how to weld aluminum. And by that, I mean Chase is working on welding aluminum. So he's going to be welding on that. Okay, what's your question? Gino can't read the rest, dude. What's your question, Gino? Last question. Please, last question. Please make this a good question. What is it? What's the question? All right, everybody's saying keep going. We're going to keep going. I'm for it. I want to keep going. Here's what we're going to go. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to set this up. We'll let Chase do his welding stuff. I'm going to pull some plugs and just see what we did. All right, let's do it. Can I still do a flip? Yes. You just can do that forever.
I haven't tried one since I got my one and only solo flip.
Chase actually broke my thumb doing a flip one time.
That was a back handspring.
Yeah. Gino, I did not get your question. I don't understand the question.
Yeah, clear it up, Gino.
Build an arc. No, Kayla, I will not prove it. Kayla is my wife. Oh, why the V8 motor?
Why the
All right. Well, bro dog, if I'm gonna shout you out, I need to know what you do, man. What do you do? What's on YouTube? What you got? Okay, a couple of things. I'll pull these and answer some of the stuff I saw. So yes, I can still do a backflip. I'm not gonna do it on this concrete because I have not done one in like a year. But it's kind of like riding a bike. You just kind of do it. After you learn how to do it, you do enough of it, you just can do it. Let's see. For those of you who don't know, I used to coach gymnastics. The first 3 years of Built, I was coaching gymnastics full time. And Chase actually came and like coached with me, and so I taught him how to do some gymnastics. And one of the things that I tried to teach him was a back handspring, and he literally broke my thumb. So we didn't do any more of those. Why the V8? So, well, I'm in America. I don't know where you're at. I'm guessing by your name you're not in the U.S. But in the U.S., there's V8s everywhere. Everything in the U.S. has a V8, or comes like where you can order it with a V8. Let me get y'all closer so you can hear. All right. So Gino said, "Why the V8?" Everything in the U.S. basically comes with a V8. I mean, like anything you could imagine. That's slowing down with the whole electric car craze and fuel economy and stuff that we don't actually care about. But that's the case. And so, because of that, these engines are really cheap. Like you can get this engine for less than $1,000 in pretty good condition. And if you know a guy, you can get it way cheaper. And they make from the factory, what do these things make? Like 300? Yeah. About 300 horsepower. And you put a cam in basically just a cam in it, and you can get up in the 400s. Turbo it, they'll go to 1,000. So it's just great, and they're crazy reliable. So that's why we use them, and we love them, and they sound good. All good things. 4 cylinders that make a lot of power, I do like, but I don't like working on them. And it seems like if you make a lot of power in a 4-cylinder, ask Danger Dan, you got to work on it a lot because they just don't like making a lot of power. So power per cylinder, I guess, is the issue. These plugs, I've never noticed this, but with these flipped over upside down, the header blocks the spark plug. You knew that?
I saw that a minute ago.
So that's cool. I guess I'll pull the headers off. It's no big deal. So yeah, that's why V8. Subaru. Oh, Gino's from Haiti. Cool, man. Yes, fuel is super cheap here. Yeah, V8 hybrid. I would love to do... Thanks, Christoph. I'll remember that. I will do a flip. I'll do a flip in one of the upcoming videos, and I won't even like give any explanation. I'll just do it, and you guys will be the only ones that know what happened. All right, let's see. I think these are 10s. Let's see. Yeah, so our plan, basically the plan with this from a performance aspect is going to be get it running, obviously, and keep it running and not seize the motor up by being idiots. That's the first plan. And then get it to drive well. We actually want this to perform. So one of the benefits of sitting the engine behind the front wheels is you get kind of like a front mid-engine setup. So it should handle decent. Now the problem is we're dealing with truck geometry in a lot of the suspension components and our manufacturing in the chassis. So I don't know what that's going to do, but we have, I mentioned earlier, I'm on the board of an autocross event that happens here monthly called Grip Autocross. I want to do a built day, by the way, where we just have subscribers come and race. And I think we can make that happen. So keep that in mind. But with that, we have access to this autocross track so we can test it and tune it, do some coilovers, do a coilover setup and get it running right. Once we can control the power that it has, then turbos come. We're just going to mount them like right here on the end of the headers and dump them out the bottom. Our exhaust will be in the front, so instead of running all the way out the back, we're going to run it out the front because we have so much space. So we'll run exhaust mufflers and stuff up there, dump it out the bottom, and that'll be it. And that way, when we lay it out on the frame, we don't have to worry about exhaust routing and stuff. It'll all be in front. I'm gonna use power tools because they're faster. You got the impact over there? Do I have it? I got it. I got it.
I did just have a really hard time. I forgot to turn the freaking gas on.
Let's see. Yeah, so yes, mid-engine for the win. Don't forget to unplug the O2 sensor. Why do I need to unplug the O2 sensor? Oh, yes. Ha! See? I wasn't even thinking about that. Thank you. Who sent me that? That was so smart. Tristan, thank you so much, dude. Coming in. All right. Diesel hybrid diesel hybrid electric conversion. Yeah, me and I guess it was I don't know who I was talking to. It might have been James, aka Carnivores. But we were talking about doing hybrid stuff, and I really think, like, as far as engine swap goes, I feel like hybrid would be a really cool thing to figure out. By putting a V8 or something mid-engine and then running the front wheels electric or rear wheels, I don't know. Look, I didn't unplug it again. We're good. All right. But yeah, I think you could really get some insane... Oh, we only had 2 bolts in. Let's go. Look at us. Look at us being halfway doing stuff. All right. But yeah, I mean, I don't think... You said the boss. Is that a YouTuber, or are you talking about your boss? Because I would love to see the solutions people could come up with for a hybrid setup. Hybrid for performance, obviously, guys. So I'm interested in that. Me and Chase both like electric motors and like electric things and electric cars, but not if they're going to cost us V8s. You know what I mean? We're already losing our V12s. All right. Now, somebody said something about loving Subarus. I think I'm going to have a Subaru engine on the channel. That's the plan. Huh? You don't think so? That's my plan. I have a Subaru engine picked out that I love. It's uncommon. But I'm trying to decide, it's for the car that's secret, if I'm going to do Subaru or a K-swap. I don't know yet. It will be one of those, though. It'll be one of those. It'll be one. I'm not sure which one, but I'm leaning towards the Subaru for tons of reasons, and we'll talk about that when that build comes out. Let's see. Where did I put that wrench? I'm so bad about this. Is that it? That's it. You alright? Oh, I got you. Let's see. I will say this, the Subaru engine that I'm thinking about using it's not an EJ. So take that for what it's worth. James, you said that an LS can get 30 miles to gallon on the highway. Do you believe that? Huh?
Prove it.
Yeah, Chase says prove it. I mean, if you're going downhill, well, how many miles, you drove your G8 to Alabama when you came to visit. How many miles per gallon did you get? I'm interested in that. And are you DOD in that car? Ooh, these are tight. Don't like that. Oh, come on, baby. Yeah. Yep. Y'all can keep comments coming. I'll check them as soon as I get these two out. I think what I'm going to do in my shop, after doing this Tuesday and today, because I do like live streaming, it's like the whole reason I started YouTube was so I could like do this with people. I always worked on cars by myself, and it was like, it just got old. And I do get to do that with videos, but not for real. You know, it's like all the interaction happens after. So what I think I'm going to do at my shop is set up a TV screen so I can see the comments, and then set up a TV screen so I can see the comments, and then wear like a head camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. I think that'll be a cool setup. All right, that's 4 out. We'll do this side. All right, let's catch up. Thanks. I see your comment, Miss Deb. Thank you. Miss Deb's my old neighbor. All right. Let's see. Yeah, for those of you just joining, we ran it and may have locked it up. The engine sat for a while. It doesn't have a dipstick, and instead of us going and getting a dipstick, which would have been what any normal human would do, we just were like, yeah, it's probably fine. We haven't seen any oil underneath it in the last 3 years. Turns out there was some at some point, and so it locked up. What are you gonna do? So what I'm doing now is I am taking out spark plugs so we get the compression out of the way, and then I'm gonna try to turn it over again. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what I need. That looks fun. This is really what happens most of the time on videos. Like, you guys obviously see abbreviated versions of it, but it's just like when y'all work on stuff in your garage. Probably. Maybe you have better luck than me. But there's always like huge things that go wrong, and we still have to get the video to go out. And so you have to just solve the problem. This problem solution is probably going to be a new engine, but it might not be. Because we did get, the starter still turns the engine, just not much, not much. So it's not completely locked up.
Where are you at?
I've got all those out, pulling these now. Did you finish welding? How's it going?
Total failure.
It's going awesome? Did it,
It's going really smooth and good like this engine.
Did it weld though? I mean, oh, not at all?
I did bad.
Anybody on here weld aluminum? Want to give us some tips? Is it too dirty?
I think it's too dirty.
Yeah. I need a 10 millimeter wrench. 10 mil wrench is what we're going. So I don't know if I finished my thought, but for you guys that are just joining, the engine is seized up. We're pulling the headers off. We're going to open up the spark plugs to get rid of compression. Then we're going to try to turn it over. We did put oil in it, so, you know, that's good. Thank you. So we'll see. I bet when we put these on, this box is on here.
Put that thing oil in there.
Huh?
We put that whole thing oil in there.
Yep. So it's got oil. Maybe too much.
No.
I doubt it's too much.
I doubt it's too much. I wonder if I can get it on. How far it,
I wonder if
like how far it has to go to get it.
I wonder if Wes has any 5.3 sitting out.
Right, well now, very shallow in the dipstick hole when we got them on. So there's definitely any pull in there.
Cool. That's great. Hindsight, check the oil.
Check the oil.
I said I'd never start an engine again without an oil pressure gauge. I said that.
Yeah. And then you did it to the same engine.
No, the engine was the Range Rover.
Oh.
I learned a lot on that build.
Yeah.
And the first thing I learned was never take another Range Rover. The only problem is I learned that after taking another Range Rover or Land Rover. but the black one is gone. This week on build. So I was gonna post it yesterday, but with the live streams, I'm gonna probably post it this weekend. But it's the I've got another video on the Defender, and we do a lift. We get the wheels installed. We widen it with some flares because it's built. We do some lighting upgrades and the front grille, and then the third video, I made a bunch of custom like fiberglass and stuff for the interior. That's pretty cool. So, and then that one will be done, and then we'll go to Fats, and then we'll be back on wide body stuff. Cool stuff.
I love the heater core plugs.
You like that?
They're my favorite.
Thanks. That was a collaborative effort between me and you. This is not the easiest bolt to take off. You got a ratchet tin, don't you? What am I doing? What are we doing, man? 2024.
Yours is fast for a good time.
I know.
Maybe I want professional grade.
Well,
Not
I
that,
wanted-
that's good.
I want a cheap grade. I'm out. Got it. Alright, now we've got to pull these out. You know, I was going to say you want to, but that's just laziness, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can do it. Check and see if anybody said anything interesting. Make sure to review the comments. People like to say stuff. Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
Let's see. Oil mains are leaving the chat.
We gotta take these extensions off.
It is a 5.3. We don't know which one.
Came out of a truck.
Yeah, what year was that thing?
I think we said it was
01?
but
The
I
2000?
think it said it was 2000. the other
Yeah,
day.
so whatever would come in a 2000 GMC.
Yeah. Are there different 5.3s?
Yeah.
I know there's the all
Oh
aluminum.
yeah,
one.
there's a bunch. There's a ton of variations in LS land.
Two.
So,
What's that?
could be a seized pulley or alternator. I don't know about that.
So
What if we do all this other stuff in the middle?
then I will say you're right. That would be crazy. I guess we need to figure out where we're gonna put a battery in this thing. Where's the battery going in the back?
I don't know.
Let's see, put it in the trunk. I don't know.
We can put it in our 65 square foot utility closet in front.
That's where the exhaust is.
Yeah.
And the turbos.
Yeah. Eventually, yeah.
Okay.
I guess it's
Spark plug number 7. Out. Nice. And finally. Go. Yeah. What's that? Metal for the spark plugs?
No.
Being a wind. Oh, to turn it.
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, I think we should try the starter first.
that's fine.
It was moving it. Maybe without compression. It'll just
Move it.
move her on around. Look. All right, let's see. Disable fuel spark, oil cylinders, crank with plugs out, and then install plugs, enable fuel and spark, and then start the engine. That's a good practice. That was from Josh Anderson. It's a little late, but next time we know.
What kind of lubricant should we shoot in there?
Tristan's still convinced that the engine saw the giant turbo and was like, "Nah, I'm done. This life is over." I don't think so. Let's just see what it does. All right, we're about to check that camera and see if we can see the front of the engine so they can
Enjoy the
be
moment.
apart. All right, so no spark. We won't have fuel running through it either.
Right.
Just not that I'm not sure that that's going to be an issue, though.
Yeah.
If it is, this is just for lubrication purposes. Alright. And on. We're not on. Why are we not on? What I do? What I do wrong? That goes there. There. Oh, bad connection here. Maybe.
Oh, that's what I always use. From the front.
Oh, there it is. Try to turn it by hand again.
So here we're gonna shoot it bolt off.
I mean, at this point though, you know, I mean, the only other thing I can think of is pull the heads off and hammer the cylinder, or hammer the pistons down. I've seen somebody do that before with some success. But I don't know if I want to get into all that. Yeah? You gonna bump it too? I mean, is that dangerous? Alright, when you put torque on, I'm gonna bump it.
Hey!
Let's go! Let's go, man! Alright, ready? I can't believe that worked! This has got to be breaking some sort of law.
It got easier.
Yeah, it got easier.
See what it does.
Let's do that a couple of times.
You don't want to put any lubricant through the spark plug holes?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
What are we gonna do? What's
What are we gonna do? Ruin the motor?
Right.
I am glad we left it alive, you guys. I'm glad you're here for this. This is great. I was talking to somebody the other day. So we've got a 69 Camaro that'll be on the channel soon. It's just a buddy of mine that he's been building. And he's put a real nasty cam in it. It's like a Z28 block. It's cool. And we were putting the engine in. So anyway, you guys will see that when we get done. But point of the story is we were putting the engine in, and it was horrible. Like, we had headers that were supposed to fit that didn't, and just it took us 4 hours. We thought it was going to take us like 30 minutes. And we were just laughing the whole time because of how bad it was. And just talking about how much better it is to work on cars with other people and how horrible it is working on them by yourself. So, stuff like this with other people, there's like victories and laughter. And with by yourself, there's just
Sadness.
screaming and sadness and self-pity.
Gnashing of teeth.
Gnashing of teeth, yeah. Alright.
Can't hurt it.
No. What are we going to do? Contaminate the oil?
Yeah. Oh no.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, that felt good. You okay?
Yeah.
Don't smash your hand.
Please.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Here. Let's move that around. Somebody asked what the battery voltage is. It is 12 on the nose. Ready?
Yep.
How much pressure are you putting on that thing?
Not a lot.
Sick. Let me see if I'll turn it now.
Ooh.
That was better. We got it.
Wait, do it again.
You alright?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. I'm just gonna lock it up and bring it back to life.
On stream.
You will not die.
You're not allowed to die. You will see boost before you blow
You'll
up.
die when we say you can die.
Alright, let's try
I mean, it's definitely getting better.
this. We are drawing lots of power out of this box. But
Well, let me get a ratchet. set up.
Okay, should I go sit the box on? Should I go sit the box on an alternator while we wait, or while we?
I mean,
Or-
I'm almost done.
Okay. This is exciting. All right, you ready? Going. Oh, I didn't know how much you wanted me to go.
I'm feeling it up.
Ready? The battery's unhappy.
Yeah.
We're down to 11.7 already. So, you want to charge on the alternator, or what do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm in uncharted territory.
Yeah, I've never been here before. Let's see what everybody says. 12 is a little low. Yeah, I agree. Use a ratchet for that. Tristan said, must have hit the turbo. He's trying to come back to life. James, we don't have, if it runs,
We don't need all our compression.
somebody said, seems dangerous. Yeah. Cylinder walls are crying.
What? We put lubricant in there?
Yeah. Somebody said, is this gas monkey? All right. Let's see. Yeah, will it get a new engine?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not opposed to doing that, but I mean, if we can save it, we'll save it. I want to feel it now after it's.
It's certainly a difference.
Well, I can actually spin it now.
Right.
So. Let's see if we can. Do we have? Where's the? I want to spin it all the way around and just see. Do we have a mark or something? I'll just watch.
Here.
Just mark it so I can. I just want to see it go all full circle. And just see if it feels weird anywhere. Yep. All right.
Nothing's ready for a high torque mini. We'll press the red tops.
Yeah, throw a couple of Optimas on this baby and it'll go. It does feel like it feels if the spark plugs are in and they're not in.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So that's not great.
But if we can keep spinning it until it just shaves off all the
Yeah,
bull
yeah. It's like a automatic cylinder home.
crap. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So charge that thing, or you want to try to start it again? I just think we're low on voltage now. Somebody said fix forever.
Starter again.
Somebody said timing, perhaps you could turn the distributor. Yeah, alright. If you guys are just joining us, by the way, welcome to Build. We have an LS motor in our Fatson that ran moments ago. Twice, 3 times maybe.
Yeah.
We may have redlined it, and it may not have had oil in it. And then it stopped, and then it would rotate. And we got it rotating again. So that's where we're at in this saga. Okay. Let's see. Back up at 12 here, that's good.
That's strong.
That's pretty solid.
It's pretty strong.
I wish we could run jumpers. I mean, we can't pull another car in here.
No.
I wish we could run jumpers straight from my car and just use the alternator. Because we're at 11.9. I mean, I think it just needs to turn. Can we? What if we put the Milwaukee on that thing and just run that junker, dude? Let's do that.
Yeah, I definitely won't break that bolt off. Give me the socket. Got any battery on this thing? Half a battery.
Oh, they said the belt is not helping us.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, we could pull. Wait.
It didn't like that.
No, it's not. Well, it's gonna, because the hammer is gonna
Yeah.
keep it from doing it.
So that's not gonna work.
I mean, do you think the belt matters? Do you think we take the belt off?
I mean, it's
Might as
not,
well.
it's not helping. That is for
Okay,
sure.
well, let's pull the belt. That's a good idea. Really? You gonna do that? Is that look at that. Look at this guy. Mr. Man Hands over here. And then,
Nice, you know, spin by hand.
what if it was just like, alright, let's see. Where's that big, yeah. I think you have the end of it on the
I'm supposed to put the,
Huh? Oh. I was talking about for the. Man, I'm really struggling with words right now. This is what I need. This thing is what I need.
gotcha.
You put that in your way real quick. Sorry. You do that, I do this. Oh, did you get it? Still feels real tight, doesn't it? Don't cut it off. You better cut it off?
Correct.
What?
Don't correct it anyway.
Well, that came off easy. What even is that? AC?
belt.
We don't need that right now.
Right. It's just dragging the horsepower down.
I'll tell you what, it's not. I feel like that changed it much, but. Oh, yeah.
Hey, let's take a second and try to get the actual right side.
Oh, it's not the right size?
No, it's just kind of.
It's just close. I mean, it's not hard to turn anymore. I'm gonna go put the jump box on charge on the car so that it'll charge quicker. Here you go.
Yeah.
You can be spinny guy for a minute. Flux capacitor. Again, we forgot to check the flux capacitor.
I want the bar.
Oh yeah, you want the bar. Definitely want the bar. Yep. All right, I'm gonna go charge this guy because we're gonna get a couple more good starts out of it. Charging. How's it going in here?
Slowly but surely.
Oh, that's a good idea. Joshua's right. Okay, Joshua says spin the accessories. You didn't do that. Pull is good. That pull is good. That one's good. Yeah. That's all free?
Yeah.
Yeah, so all accessories are free. But we screwed up. But we're fixing it, maybe. I mean, we're going to try to start it again tonight, I assume. Yeah.
I assume we'll try to fix it next time we bring the jump box in here. So it'll hit and take off and then we'll just be good to go. Maybe.
Nice ring.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right now I'm happy about the safety strap.
yeah, I'm glad we have the safety strap on. That was a good call, whoever peer pressured Chase into doing that.
Yeah, that thing will whoop on you, huh?
Yeah, it's not like easy, you know? It's easier than it was, but it's not easy. Is this still the wrong socket?
Uh-uh.
No. I wish there was something that we could create that you could send electricity through and it would spin a motor for you.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That's how it started.
My battery charger will do 6 seconds at a time of starting force.
What?
I think that's what it says.
Yeah. You think that thing puts out enough power to start this?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I highly doubt it.
There's no way. I've never seen one that actually could start a car.
Yeah. There's no sense in all the effort it would take to put that in there. Let's just keep spinning it with a ratchet.
You know this is doing something, right? It's gotta be.
It's gotta be. There's metal in there that's just a little at a time.
This is the move right here.
Getting
Oh man. I got too cocky. That's
Yeah.
what happened.
There's metal in there just a little at a time. It's conforming.
Huh?
The metal's just conforming a little bit at a
You
time.
talking about the cylinder wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is that's messed up. Maybe it's the spun rod bearing.
I don't think so. Because, I mean, if you spin a rod bearing, normally the engine will keep running,
I'm
right?
joking. Yeah.
This seems like ring stuck to wall. I mean, if we do swap it out, we've got to tear the motor down and look.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or maybe we just keep going. If this runs, and we just turbo it.
Yeah, for sure.
How long will a turbo LS last after you seize it up once?
And then just forced it over.
What in the world? That is the wrong size.
What?
The socket fell off of it. And the one I picked up is not the right one. So, here it is.
That was unlikely.
A little warm. It's a little warm.
Oh yeah, we didn't even have the gaskets on those headers.
I didn't realize they weren't bolted all the way down.
Well, it's been 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta put a muffler on that thing.
It is deafening.
Yeah.
It's really loud. I don't remember it being that loud. But I also think I was plugging my ears last time.
Yeah. Well,
I was about to say cut to the footage, but we can't because it's loud.
yeah. Cut to that footage, okay.
We could if we had like somebody running OBS.
Man, now I hate that I got rid of that LS.
You got rid of it?
That one back there,
Oh.
I just traded it, or sold it like
How much you sell it for?
$300.
Call him back.
It was my nephew.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's different.
And then he traded that and his Mustang 2 for that. That's a 95 GT.
That's better than Mustang.
Yeah.
Does it run?
No. Oh, sweat's all getting in my eyes.
Why were you sweating? Can't understand why you would be sweating.
Because I'm not in a cooler.
I'm pouring sweat right now. This is a workout. But it is getting easier. I mean, this is noticeably easier.
Good. Looks hard from over here.
I didn't say it was easy. Easier. Are we trading?
Yeah, that's true.
All right, trade these. I'm gonna check comments. All right.
Oh yeah, that is easy. Oh yeah.
All right.
If this thing hits, I'm so excited.
Josh Anderson said, "A fifth of whiskey and you'll forget this ever happened."
Can we have that now, please?
All right, I'm gonna check all of these.
Oh man, you pinched my airlines.
Huh?
You bent the airline over and zip tied it and pinched the crap.
Oh, it's because it was touching the engine when it was running.
Yeah. Ruining it. That's a good way to say that.
All right, I'm caught up now. We're hand cranking it to free up the pistons, yeah. Somebody said, it shall live, maybe.
I think it might.
No, I've not forgotten, Miss Deb, I've not forgotten the future requests for builds.
I'll put some more lube in there.
Yeah, that's what, somebody did say that, put more lube in the pistons. Did we put gasoline in a Coke bottle and add some power to see if the engine could do what it's supposed to do on its own? No, not yet. I mean, the engine ran earlier and stopped abruptly, and so we are working to free the piston so that we can spin it with the starter, and then we will try to start it again. Gabriel, thanks for watching, man. Let's see. Holt said, I'm afraid that thing is killed official. Somebody said, Bill, you're a legend, bro. Still remember watching your MR2 build when I was a kid. That's how long I've been building this stuff. Somebody was a kid when I started. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
You're old man
Which
now.
my kid was a baby, so.
Welcome to the club.
Good night, Tank Master. Or no, that's Gabriel. Somebody said spun main bearing, take the pan off. Not yet, guys, not yet. Can't get ahead of ourselves. But what I do need, and I didn't bring, is a phone charger. Let me see if I got a, let's see if yours will keep us alive while we're doing all this.
Yeah, that one's just messed up.
Yeah.
It works fine for my headlight. That's what I had it for.
Well, I have a charger in the car, but I meant to bring one today and I just forgot. Oh, your computer charger. I can use it. Huh?
Yeah, last time when I took it off of it, it said 0%.
Oh yeah, let me check that out. Oh, is it here or no?
No, it's not here.
Yeah.
I brought it home with me so I could lose money on the wheel.
Did you lose money on that car?
Yeah. I did it. Did I not tell you about it?
Yeah, but I thought you sold it and
Yeah, the price of integrity came for me today.
ah.
The transmission went out on the way home.
Somebody said, hey, go Tigers from Lafayette. Easy, easy, easy. Somebody said, I had the shot on your butt. Sorry, dude.
I was wondering, I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, I was just trying to plug into the wall over here so we don't lose our feed. We're gonna need to start it soon then. So I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Go grab that box, dude. Let's do it. Let's do this.
Start putting the spark plugs and stuff in.
You want to put them in for real?
Yeah.
All right. Spark plugs are going in. The reason it feels good actually. Like I bet that I can spin it with this ratchet now. Let's see. I gotta put these down. Hopefully I don't bust my knuckles on here. Yep. So now I can spin it with this 1/2-inch ratchet, which is good. Good news. All right, spark plugs are going in prematurely, potentially, but we're about to lose you guys, I think. So we want to try to get this thing. We're at least going to try to fire it up.
I mean, if we don't at least try to fire it up, then what is this all for?
Exactly. I agree with that.
Where are the spark plugs at?
In that box over there on the floor.
That's actually what that box is for. It's supposed to be mounted to the lid on
I
this.
saw that on this side actually. Ooh, that is an intake hole, not a spark plug. Throw that thing down the intake.
Yeah.
Or exhaust, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. And 4.
It's so much easier to change with that.
Yeah. And or a fender. I mean, granted, the fender and cabs being gone, it makes everything way easier. When I was working on it today, I was like, man, this is so easy.
Yeah.
You can get to everything.
This is the dead opposite of a Range Rover.
Yeah. Yeah. That say it took me 22 hours to pull an engine and put another one in on that car. And I thought, well, I just am horrible at this. And that's true, but then I paid someone to do it, and it took him 20. And he does it every day. He's like, dude, I can't figure out why this engine was like the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I was like, because it was built in Great Britain, dude. That's why. Alright, let's see. The socket, let me check our stream, make sure we're still good here. Yep, looking good. Somebody said turn it without plugs. Come on, man. They're saying without spark plugs, it will if there's too much oil in the cylinders, it will hydrolock and bend the rods.
Can't be that much oil in the cylinders. It was like, psh, psh.
I mean, I say, look, trusting ourselves led us to a season, and let's trust the chat. We'll take them out. We'll run the starter. Just see.
We're going to use all the starter juice up.
Well, you know.
We're going to use all the starter juice up.
That's okay. It's okay. I don't think so. I'm trusting them.
I see that.
I'm trusting them. You know who I don't trust right now?
Me?
Myself. Of course I trust you. Myself.
Well,
because we just locked this engine up. We managed to not lock this engine up for 4 years, and then we locked this engine up.
I'm perfectly willing to just install.
I know you are, but
Especially since we go
who's buying the engine? Right. So, we'll just do this. We will listen to you guys. We're taking these out.
Just this time.
This one time. And we're going to run it and just see if oil shoots out of the spark plug holes. That'd be hilarious. Alright, are we set up?
I don't know.
Just put that thing on there and put that thing back where it came from or something. I'll bring you guys in a little bit closer.
Which one's fuel?
What's up?
Which one's fuel?
The red wire coming from the back of the car.
It's separate from everything. It's not part of the bundle.
What's up?
It's not part of this little bundle.
No, you have to put it in. Alright.
Let's put the spark plugs in.
Let's go, dude. Gosh, look, I'm not expecting this thing to run. But if it does, I'm taking a lap around the shop.
You're right ahead. There's lots of stuff to trip over. Maybe take a lap around the front lot.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
I do think that turning it over without that compression, you heard it speed up.
Yeah.
Let it do it.
Yeah. In other words, he's saying, y'all were right.
No, that's not what I said.
Never said that.
I didn't say they were right.
Goodness. This is, what an adventure tonight, man. What an adventure, you know?
See, I was hoping that running would do that thing. Do that for it.
What, give us an adventure?
Force it to go fast.
Oh, yeah.
But there's no guarantee it'll start.
Right. I'm still not sure if there's a guarantee. I just got a text message. Let me see if the stream is still going. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good.
I think pretty well guaranteed to start.
Huh?
Pretty
Guaranteed to start. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't even sound bad though.
No, it didn't sound bad. It's an LS, man. This is why everybody loves them. This is why we use big American V8s that came out of trucks. Somebody said,
GMC trucks.
the Trailblazer have an aluminum 5.3? I thought it was just the Mercury one.
The Mercury Rainier, Buick Rainier. I don't know about a Mercury.
We will probably, yeah,
Mercury's
Buick, that's
Fords.
what I meant. Buick.
The
Buick, Mercury, they're the same, you know?
They're the same grandma brand.
Right.
Buick Rainier, the Saab 97X or 97 Aero.
Yeah.
Uh,
We need the.
and oh man, what is that brand called?
Where's
It's like an Oldsmobile Bravia or something.
dude? I don't know.
Anyway.
Where's the
I don't know wherever you put it.
spark plug guy?
You literally just took them out.
No, I know. You're right. Here we go. It's over here somewhere. I don't know. This is not. No. I had the. We need to find the 3/8 drive ratchet.
Here it is.
Does it still have the thing on it? Okay.